the top of the Empire State Building.
Z100, New York.
Hey, what's up? It's Z100, New York's #1 hit music station. I'm with Maisie Peters.
Hello.
And what colors are we going to be going for our aura these days? Like,
Wow.
what's the vibe? What do you think?
So my new album, Fluorescence, is coming out May 15th. And I feel like I should do colors that reflect the album. So I immediately looked at the butter yellow, which is a crucial color in the Fluorescence verse. Also, I think the baby pink.
Okay.
And I mean, I might actually just go, maybe they'll be all of them, to be so fair.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Might do a little tie-dye moment?
Yeah, potentially. So are you just putting them on the thing?
Okay, so I'm going to like put some here for
Yeah.
you. Okay, did you say purple?
Yeah,
Okay.
and also maybe the blue.
What are your thoughts on nail polish smells?
I don't really wear nail polish because weird fact about me, maybe my toxic trait, maybe my red flag, is that I find it weird, the feeling of it on your nails. And I know that no one else even thinks they can feel it, but I feel like I can feel it. So I play guitar, so my nails are always a bit scratched up.
Okay.
And later in life, I've developed the habit of biting my nails, which is funny that I didn't do that when I was a child. I'm doing it now at 26. But it's good to be growing and learning new things.
Yes.
So I'm obsessed. So I actually haven't painted a nail in years, like since I was a kid. So this feels like the perfect.
Look at this. Okay, so we're going like bright with the
Yeah.
Florence vibes. And so
Wow.
whatever you feel, whatever your heart is telling you.
Wow. I had no idea I'd be doing this when I woke up today. Oh, okay. I need quite a lot of this color.
Now I have to talk about your music video.
Yes.
So inspired by The Bodyguard.
Yes.
Your favorite movie. So how did you decide to like have that be?
Well, there's a lyric in the song where I go, "Call me Kevin Costner, the way I'm guarding his body." And when I sent the song to Amelia de Mildenberg, who directed it, that was a lyric that really stuck out to her. And she actually was like, what if the whole video is the interpretation of the song, which is this sort of very tongue-in-cheek love song about defending and protecting and providing for your man. What if the music video is like an actual literal interpretation of that, like you are the bodyguard? And I said, I love that. And so we ended up making this sort of eclectic mix of, it was like obviously literally inspired by The Bodyguard with Kevin Costner and Whitney Houston, but then there was also a real Wes Anderson, Grand Budapest Hotel color and visual world to it. And then there was also, which I think people might not know, I actually don't know if this reached America. Do you know who Mr. Bean is?
Mr. Bean? Yeah, the actor,
Yeah.
right? That doesn't speak much.
Yeah, that's one of his traits for sure. So there's this film called Mr. Bean's Holiday.
Yeah.
And it was really pivotal to my life and my childhood. And so I really wanted to take a little bit of Mr. Bean's way of walking and being. So that's also like a sort of a Mr. Bean homage in there as well, which people might not be expecting.
Yeah.
But so it's sort of a mixture of all those themes and feelings and into one music video.
And now that your baby is already in the incubation, it's coming out, your new album for
It is.
How are you feeling? What is the vibe of the album going to be for us?
The vibe of the album is, I would say it's hopeful, it's introspective.
Okay, we're getting the yellows.
Yeah, exactly. It's welcome to the light colors. I mean, it's bittersweet and there is some sadness and there is some anger still.
Okay, let's get some like red.
Yeah.
And maybe like blue.
I'm like going
Let me get some blue in there. Okay.
I don't know if I don't really want to add the purple to the yellow. That's going to make a
Don't.
crazy vibe.
Yeah,
okay.
don't.
Whoa, I love that, what I just did. Wow. I actually have to remember to like answer the questions.
No, I know,
and not
right?
just paint the nails. Actually, the most boring video ever is just me staring at these nails, painting them. But wait, what were we talking about? I'm so
We're talking
sorry.
about the album, your baby dropping.
My album. Yeah, me forgetting about my album to paint this nail purple feels right. So it is my baby. It's a hopeful album, introspective. It has moments of joy, though. I'd say it's a fairly joyful.
You can use this.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you can. I just used it for like, I was just using it for like.
Okay, cool.
Okay, moments about introspective.
There's moments of introspection for sure. And there's moments of rage and there's moments of light and there's moments of laughter. Like My Regards itself is a pretty light and unserious song, which I thought was important on the album that can often be quite, not heavy necessarily, just weighted. There's a lot of, I don't know, depth in some of it, I guess. So it's also really fun to balance that out with a song that feels really light and fun. It's like, I think part of a live show, I like to think that all my favorite live shows at least have moments of just like pure unchained fun.
That's what they're saying, that you are just that girly that brings the fun,
Oh my
brings
God,
the
I would
energy.
love to be that girl.
But then also all your fans like will know every single lyric.
Exactly, they will. They are crazy. They are like little chihuahuas, I always say. But yeah, I mean, I've been able to be on tour with such amazing artists. I was like on the Coldplay tour and on the Ed Sheeran tour for a while. And I think one thing I really learned from all those artists is it's so important to have a balance of music and of tone. And, you know, you're on the Ed tour and you listen to the A-Team and everyone's singing along and then you listen to, I don't know, what comes near the Shape of You, Timeless Classic.
Mm-hmm. And then you start making out to Perfect.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't really making out to Perfect at the time,
mean,
but like one could for sure.
Yeah.
People were getting engaged to Perfect, actually.
That's what it is,
Yeah,
yes.
there was a lot of engagements to Perfect, which wasn't happening to me. What the hell? But that's an interesting thing that I've done.
Do you feel pressured right now to get in that aura of like the ring and this and that, or are you kind of
to get a ring?
Yeah.
Do I feel pressured to get a ring? I don't know if I do.
Just because you said that, like everyone around you is.
Everyone, I thought you just meant in general. I was like, I guess I haven't really thought about it. But no, in the Ed tour, I mean, the rings were going around. It would have been cool to get, a surprise engagement. It would have been a surprise because I would not have known the man at the time. But I would have, nothing more iconic than getting engaged to Perfect at the Ed Sheeran show. Also, they'd be in the pit and Ed would be on this little thing spinning around and be like, congrats, guys, as he like spins around singing Perfect.
Yes.
But the thing is that maybe, if one day I do get engaged, like maybe I could just ask Ed as a friend, like, would you mind just coming on your little vacuum thing that goes around? Like, can you just sing Perfect for just me? And I think he might do it to that. I think he would find it funny and he would be like, okay, fine.
That would be like the perfect engagement for you.
Yeah, because also whoever I'd be getting engaged to, it would be good if they like didn't know and they were like, is that Ed Sheeran? And I would be like, babe, look at me. Like, don't focus on me as Ed Sheeran sings in the background. That would actually be a real treat.
So cool. Now, with your album dropping, what are you excited for your fans to feel in this album?
I'm excited for them to feel. I'm excited for the whole thing. I'm excited for them to hear it. I'm excited for them to go on the journey of the album as well because there are highs and lows, and I'm really excited for them to hear the opening track. I very deliberately tried to sort of give people as little information as possible about it because I love the magic and the mystery of an opening track of not knowing until you hit start, like what that feeling and world is, how it's going to start and open out. So I'm really excited for them to hear the first song. I'm excited for them to listen to it, all at once and really understand the emotional arc of the album and get to the end. And then, I'm just excited for it to be in people's lives. Like I always say to people, my favorite thing is when I get Instagram stories and it's girls in the car together and they're listening to the album. I remember going to school when I was in sixth form, like 17, 18, and my friends had just got their first cars and we would be playing, I don't know what, we'd be playing like the Kalani album or like Camila Cabello's debut album and that would be on as we drove to school. And that's so cool to me. And I really remember that feeling and being with all my friends and putting it on. So I hope that someone is doing that with Fluorescence.
Well, you are always supporting the girlies. You're following Tate, you're following Dove Cameron, Zara Larsson.
Love them all.
So that moment in pop right now, I feel like we're really like having such a love for pop.
Yeah, and the girls are just doing it like no one else. Like the standard of pop right now and the women that are making it is so inspiring to me. Like, Tate, Zara, a girl called Eli, who I'm obsessed with. Pink Pantheress. There's so many iconic, talented, amazing women making music right now, and I love it. Like I've been a Zara Larsson fan as a European person who grew up, within that world. Zara Larsson she's been our girl for some time. Like Lush Life was huge, so it's so cool to see the world tapping in,
giving her her moment that she deserves.
She does so. She's so amazing.
I saw her documentary.
Yes,
and it was so good.
She's so funny. She's so intelligent, and I'm such a fan of her and. I really believe, when people say we've made the right person famous, I think we've made the right person famous with Zara Larsson. I love her.
Let's talk about your collabs too, because Julia Michaels.
Yes. Oh my goodness. Julia is a hero of mine. It was so cool getting to work with her on the album because she's been my hero for years. I went to see her play with Niall Horan in my town when I was growing up with my sister, actually. And so, to have her actually on the album is crazy. And we wrote that song together. It was the last song we put on the album, actually. It's a song called Kingmaker. It's the last song I wrote for the album. And the album was actually done. And I went to the session. I was like, Julia, I just really wanted to work with her. And I'm such a fan. But the album is done. But let's just see if we can make anything. And then we ended up writing Kingmaker. And it just was the perfect final audition to the album.
What did you learn from working with her? Because she's such an icon in the music world.
So yeah, she's the biggest icon in the whole world. I think I learned, the thing about Julia is that she's obviously one of one. She's, I think, like the best or, you know, the defining songwriter of my times thus far. But she's also incredibly down to earth and humble. And funnily enough, you know, people are like, were you nervous to start with Julia? And I was like, hilariously, it's the people that are the most successful often that are also the most down to collaborate and willing to listen to your ideas and, you know, encouraging you to contribute and all of those things. Like Julia is just such a class act. She's so inspiring, but she's so talented, and her ideas in the room, she was just so fast. And I love lyrics, and she's just an amazing lyricist. But she also, you know, was so encouraging to me, and obviously was like loved what I was bringing to the table and made it such a like wonderful space to share. And it was such a collaboration. It really was like one of the most collaborative songs I've written and experiences, and I just love her.
That's so cool you got to work with her like that.
I know, it was amazing. It was kind of a dream come true again, because I've really been a fan of hers for so long.
Didn't you also perform for some of the Eras tours?
I did.
Girl.
I know, I've been busy. I did do an Eras tour date in London. I did one of her Wembley Stadium shows.
What the heck? What is that like, being in the center of the Swiftie universe like that?
I was in the eye of the hurricane, and it was glorious. I mean, I've been a Swiftie for as long as I've been alive. She's such an inspiration to me, and getting to be on part of history like that. I mean, the Eras tour will go down as such a feat of touring and of stagemanship. It's so incredible, and getting to be sharing that stage at a tiny part of that history was just so cool.
What do you think was like your biggest thing that you learned from being part of the Eras tour?
I think that, wow, what did I learn so much? I mean, I think in a cute way, like, you know, dreams come true, because that was a dream for me. That was, opening for Taylor Swift was actually maybe number one on my bucket list. And I've said to everyone since, you know, like, if I get married one day or like have a child, that will not be better than me being on the Eras tour. And I've made that known to everyone in my life. And you know, my future offspring, I hope are watching this video, and just know, Mummy thought the Eras tour was better than you. She did, and I shall say it to your faces.
I fear I agree. Like, what else could talk? That's so cool.
Listen, it's good to teach children to be realistic. And I'm sure your great little Bartholomew, or whatever I decided to call you, XXX111, because we're having robot babies by then. I don't know what I'm saying. This is the problem. You got me painting nails, and now I'm like talking about robot babies.
How are we feeling? Do we look like we're...
I mean, I could do this all day. I really could. But I actually am quite impressed by what I've made. I feel like it's actually better than I thought it was going to look. Don't you think?
It's cute. It's a flex for sure.
Like, I actually think that's kind of decent. I'm not sure, like, my sister's paying for that at the nail salon, but I think it's better than I anticipated it, you know?
Well, what about a message for your fans that are going to hopefully see you? Because you already announced a tour or not yet?
I have. I've announced a few dates in North America.
Yes.
Which I'm very excited for, and Canada. I would say I can't wait to see you. I hope you guys are coming to the shows. I know not everyone can get a ticket because they're quite small venues, but I obviously will be back. For now, exactly, manifesting. But yeah, I'll obviously be back. I love playing here. I've been playing in New York since 2019. My first show was the Mercury Lounge, so it's so cool.
Wow.
I know, crazy.
Do you have like one of those New York memories that sticks out to you?
I have many, I think. Oh my goodness, what would
that you could share?
Yeah. I mean, I have a whole song called Brooklyn about coming to New York with my sister when we were 20, and it was our first holiday together without my parents. And we just run wild through the streets of New York, and I have a whole song about it. People can listen to it.
Yes. Well, thank you. Make sure you listen to it on our free iHeartRadio app. Thank you so much, Maisie, for hanging out with us.
Thank you so much for giving me this joy of a lifetime of painting this fake human hand. I don't know what I would have done otherwise.
Well, I think that we're going to send this to one of your biggest fans in the comments.
Are you serious?
Yes.
That's kind of an insane thing to send to somebody, but I love it.
Yeah,
that is an insane vibe to bring to the year.
Exactly.
Hi guys, who wants my hand?
Nails.
Nails. Look at these. These could be yours. These could be yours.
From the top of the Empire State Building.
Z100.